Good evening, everybody. We're back. Let's get going. Okay. So this afternoon off stream, I leveled up all my characters except for Cam because we don't have the intelligence to do it yet. And I rested. Oh, I went back and fought that treant from last night. I did that and we succeeded, so I just saved it and didn't bother with not doing it on stream. But we don't know what's going on there with the weird light. What is going on here? That is weird. What kind of wackiness is happening here?
What's on your mind? I wonder.
I'm not sure what's happening there. That is super weird. Let's go look at this. Okay, I don't know what's happening for real. I went back and fought that treant, and then there was another one of those standing stones that we've been finding, and I was able to inspect it, and then we went back over to the Heart of Stone, which is right over here. So, but I'm gonna see what's going on here. This is, yeah, we did that. And it's doing some sort of like super bright light there for some reason. That is weird. Yeah, maybe it's just a glitch. But yeah, but this allows us to do this. And we get an amulet, a crossbow, heavy crossbow, cure moderate wounds, and a rune-covered ancient leather scrap. If you find all the fragments, an artisan with enough skill could restore it for you. We're gonna have to look that up online and find out, like, if we missed any of those, where we can find those. Head out. And let's see, we got back rank assistance. If the wearer of this amulet is wielding a ranged weapon, whenever an ally within 30 feet lands an attack of opportunity, the wearer makes a free ranged attack.
Please, allow me.
Well, also, kudos again to, what's the name of this mod author? Find the mod author's name. Xenofell on the Discord. He has built this search mod, and it is awesome. You can get it on Nexus Mods, and it is great. So now we can go to accessories, and this back ranked assistance. We are going to do this. We'll sacrifice our AC for being able to do more attacks. Weapons? What is this? Ricocheting heavy crossbow. Whenever this keen heavy crossbow confirms a critical hit, it also deals regular damage up to 3 enemies adjacent to the target. Oh. That would be good, except we currently don't have anybody using heavy crossbow. Keen. What does keen do? Increases threat range. That's already got it's keen and cruel. What does cruel do? When the wielder strikes a creature that is frightened, shaken, or panicked with a cruel weapon, becomes sickened for 1 round. When the wielder uses the weapon to knock unconscious or kill a creature, he gains temporary hit point. Let's do... Oh, this is going to do so much damage. 10 to 17. 4 to 13. Yeah, this is a lot better. But for her, Problem is, I bet this thing weighs a lot. Yeah, now if she uses it, yeah, that's good. Okay, so we... Oh, and we're on Discord with Dusty again tonight. Yep. Yeah, I was the same way. I got to just doing lots of swapping between different mechs. Studded armor of the Trinity. This +3 studded armor grants light armor, 3 armor class +3. So that's gonna be 6.
Open
So
your heart to me.
she can use medium armor. So yeah, he can use medium armor. But it's giving him 10 armor class. It's giving him 5 + 3, 8 armor class. Oh wow. That's not good. '23. Well, that's not terrible because it gives him damage resistance. But this is better. And this gives you DR3 piercing. This gives us DR3 all. She's at 21. Now we're at 22. Perfect. She's got better armor now. Awesome. Oh, I forgot to bring chat up. Let's bring chat up. Hey, 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 hey. Bring chat up. There we go. Okay, where else do we have? We have some loot over here. Why? Why does it say there's up here? Can you even get up there? Go hike all the way through. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and fight that clan leader. That's where we ended last night. But so we'll be going back to do that. Yeah, I should be sleeping. And oh my gosh, it is taking days for my party to navigate across the map, but they're doing it. Oh my gosh, I clicked up on a hill from where I was standing, but to get there, my team had to go all the way around. But they did it successfully, so good for them. Oh, what's this? In here? A magic rapier. Oh, Reeking Heart of Arcane. +3 rapier is affected by any magical bonus that gives get an enchantment bonus. This bonus is increased by 1. While you're wielding this, whenever you... Oh, yeah, we're never casting that. So let's put this... This. And then let's take these out of our inventory. And then let's take a look at how this works, okay? Let's do this.
You can trust me.
See if it shows up. It's 1712. And then this enhancement bonus for 1 minute to the weapon she's holding. To a maximum of +5 at 17 every 4 levels. And she's level 11 right now. So 5, 9, 13. 5 and 9, so 2. So it'd be a +3. So if I click this Spirit Weapon Enchantment, $19.14. Got 2 extra. Oh, because she's not level. Well, no, she's level 5. What does it say? Every 4 levels. Grant a +1 enhancement bonus to any weapon she's holding. I don't understand. But first level, and then at 5th level, it gives it +2. And at 9th level, it gives it +3. But it's saying the temporary enchantment is... Ooh, that sounds deadly. I do not understand what's happening here. I have a buff that gives me +1 enhancement to my weapon. And at level 5, it becomes a +2 bonus. And at level 9, it becomes +3 bonus. Okay, so straight up +3. I look at my item in my inventory now that I've cast it. My item is already a +3. And it should say temporary enhancement +3 next to it. But it says temporary enhancement +2. In addition, this weapon's effect that it has on it permanently is anytime a magical effect gives this an enhancement bonus, this bonus is increased by 1. So it should be a temporary enhancement of +3 and then another enhancement of +1 on top of the default +3 that it has. But it's only getting 3 + 2. It's not even getting the full thing from my buff or the extra thing. I mean, it should be a plus. Right now it lists itself as a +5 enhancement, but it should be maybe these are doing some weird stacking thing where, but the one would be +4 and it's +5, so it should use the high, or +3. It would use the highest level one, which is +4, at which point I'm actually getting it ahead. Okay, so maybe it's coming out ahead because it's stacking rules are kicking in and keeping me from getting it. But this is nice. It is boosting my weapon. Kind of want to try it on one of the other weapons and see what happens. You know what? I've got a save game, so let's do that. Do it again. Okay. Now this other weapon says it's an enhancement of +2 by default. In my temporary bonus is +3, which is correct. And its total enhancement is +5. So something about that other weapon is not working correctly. Because that other weapon is a +3 to start with. And then my temporary bonus is +3. And then its innate ability should make it one more. And it's not. So yeah, by default, that other one should have been an enhancement +6. And then the built-in innate weapon ability should have made it a +7. So that's a bug. That is a bug. Okay, well, let's reload. We're just going to reload back before we wasted our bonus. 2 casts of it. Makes me want a mod that will edit the ability of the weapon and just give it an additional +1 instead of a +3.
I'm gone.
How do I get back to not the... One second, I'm going to leave Discord and come... Oh, I need to go to Xeno General. There it is. Oh my gosh. That mech is... Ooh. Yeah. That could have been worse.
Follow my steps.
Okay, everybody, let's go do our... We might have to go to turn-based mode for this. Okay, so
What's on your mind?
first
I
thing we need to
wonder.
do is buff her with this.
I'm always open to ideas.
And she's got to do this on her. And do this on him. I did not go. Okay. And on her. Okay, and then we're going to do displacement on our frontliners. Him. And her. Doing the massive... there's a meme about this. I need to see if I can find it for you because it's so funny. Okay. Okay, this is from the anime Overlord, and there might be some spoilers here if you go to watch it, but it's very small. But this has become a meme about Pathfinder because before a big fight in Pathfinder, it's only like a minute and a half long, but it's worth it.
Well,
Displacement. Did we get
You know
displacement
what
on
you're
him?
doing. Good.
You are my favorite aide.
Displacement on her.
I shall not fail.
I'm prepared. Are we ready to move out?
He's still going, isn't he?
We should move.
Okay. And then
Together, we stand. No reason to pause.
yeah, I think it was.
Our duty calls.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay. Here we go. Right. We've already been through this dialogue a bunch. I'm just hoping they actually pause the game time while I'm in the conversation so my buffs don't drop. Okay, so we need to take this guy down. They're probably going to come up and attack us. So let's do that. And you know what? We should have done that. We should have done that. Forgot that buff. Crap. Fine. Throw it at him. The Smith, you go that way. We forgot that one too. Crap. Put that on. Just go fight that. Why did she not cast her spell?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll cut you wide open.
Hey, where's Sela? Why is Sela back here doing nothing?
The light, take you!
Heal him.
Please help me.
Oh no. We need to heal her. You heal her. You ask this here.
I fear it's someone.
Heal her again. Oh, heal her with this.
The spirits demand your blood.
Spirits demand your blood.
I feel faint.
My mistake.
Okay. You heal him. You. What happened to me? Why am I? Oh, I'm dead. Okay. You need to leave and come back here. How can you do that without dying? Do this. Okay. Now heal me.
Killing is what I was made for.
We got him. We got him. We did it. My lady, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Oh, it's another one of the we beat the bad guy, so he pieces out. Oh, I don't think we had.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Okay, we apparently forgot to do a few things, so people are hurt.
The road awaits.
Lesser restoration.
Rely on me.
Okay, and then no. I bet Bismuth got some. Ah, poor Bismuth.
I'm your blade.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Remove disease. That's just ability damage, though, isn't it? Yeah, Constitution damage. Who can remove
We will
disease?
win this war.
Lesser restoration. Here, you do that. Stored 1 con. All right. Lesser restoration. Come on, restore more than 1. 2 con. Oh my word, he's still hurt. Dude, this one guy took a beating of Constitution damage. Oh my word. You should have used regular restoration. How much con damage did this guy take? Ah, he took like 8 points of Constitution damage. And he's already on death's door. So if he would have died, he would have been dead. I would have had to go use an actual resurrections for a long. All right. Good times, good times. Finished here. What do we have here?
Is there more?
Engraved bracelet. Pay well for it. Pay well for it. Okay, pay well for it for 30 is not paying well for it.
I was never good at stealth,
Let us be careful.
but I'll try.
Let's save after.
Tread lightly.
Time to search the clan leaders.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Bracers of dominance. Whenever aware of these, confirms a critical hit with two-handed weapon. The enemy must pass the saving throw or be unable to attack. That could be good for Rigel.
Gone.
Rigel. This does not look good.
Follow my steps.
So that looks like, I'm just curious. We're gonna have to do it. Here. Let's fireball this. In Divinity, that would have like melted that ice. But
I'm gone.
so this bad guy piece outed. So we've got to, guess we can go to the secret passage.
Follow my steps.
Oh, there he is. The wounded Maravok is shivering as if from a fever. He tries to take the human skull from the plinth in front of the Lady of Sun statue, but his weakened grip spasms and the skull rolls towards you, stopping at your feet. The warrior watches it with stricken eyes, muttering "key" before turning to the statues. Received bone key. My lady, my love, forgive me, I failed you, I lost. I didn't even keep the key safe after you gave it to me. Come, protect our winter sun. But if you can't, take me away, take me to your castle in the clouds. Oh, Marvok's prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe a claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. And then you hear an airy, otherworldly voice directly in your mind. Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? Finian the talking weapon said, so, you're the rot that's festering in Winter Sun, you despicable beast, and you don't even deserve any other name. My kinsmen and my neighbors have suffered because of you. Death would be too light a punishment for you scum. Wow, Finian. You don't seem to be afraid of monster. What's stopping me from killing you here and now? We won't do that. So you're the Lady of the Sun? That is what they call me here, replied the insect-like shadow, but you may call me by another name, Jerry Beth. What have you done to these people? I merely planted a few ideas in their head. Laughter, high, abrasive, like a buzzing insect, reverberates in your mind. It is elegant in its simplicity. I make all the people of Wintersun see demons as humans, elves, and dwarves, and they see real mortals as demons. They live in the topsy-turvy world, where the lands of the world wound are teeming with brave crusaders, and where Dresden is recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If your firebrand Queen Galfrey were to show up here, the people would take her on for one of Discari's spawn and try to slay her on the spot. And the children of the Winter Sun already have so much blood on their hands. Every weary traveler who happened to discover this mortal oasis in the midst of the scarred lands of the world wound, who rushed with brimming hope towards its walls, died at the hands of the clan, and they all fervently believed they were fighting demons. Why did other demons visit here? There is no other place in all the world wound like my Winter Sun. I don't allow other demons to kill the people in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Noctula in the Midnight Isles does not offer such exotic amusement. You should find all of this very familiar. You intuitively understand these last words were not addressed to you. The demon has clearly allowed you to hear them as a courtesy, For you too are playing at being human, isn't it so, succubus? No, you've created a tawdry parody of what I am striving to be. You could have made them believe anything, performed any number of miracles for them. You could have made their dreams come true, but all you did was poison their minds against their fellow mortals. You may have the powers of a demon, but you have little of what it comes to intellect, as it befits an insect. Oh, wow. It's a fight. I've heard enough. Oh, really? Then listen to this most important thing I want to say to you. Don't destroy my toy village. This place and its amusing people have come quite dear to me. Barvok too. He loves it so passionately, so blindly. There are things you cannot discover in the abyss. There are some things you cannot discover in the abyss, no matter how long you look. You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to truth, but you can't do so without help. Even if you, by some miracle, you find a way to do it, the children of Wintersun will have to live with the knowledge of what they've done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader and traveler that they plunged their spears into or burned on a ritual pyre. Some of them will not survive the truth you inflict on them. The rest will be cut down by the demons, for I am the only one protecting them from such a fate now. But I have a better solution. I will change the clan from this day forth. They will see true mortals and demons alike as human. I will make them believe that the Crusaders have won a final resounding victory and that peace now reigns in the whirlwind, and that all demons have been driven back into the abyss, every last one. Wintersun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos, neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will cross swords. I will keep my wondrous domain, and you Crusaders will never perish here again. What do you say to that? Oh, I'm really sad when I'm put into a very, very tough position, and then one of the options is locked behind a mythic path that I am not on. And I just want to know, what is that option? Oh. These poor people of this village have had an enchantment cast on them where they see all humans as demons outside of their village and all demons as humans. So they think all the people who come up to the village thinking they found a safe place are murdered because the villagers think they're demons. And we found the person who did it, and she says if we break the enchantment, it will wreck the people's minds of that village, because they'll have to live with the fact that they've been murdering people for years. But she'll make me an offer. Leave her little place be, and she will change the enchantment so everyone sees everyone as humans. So, and it'll be neutral territory. So demons will be able to come visit and play and see the silly humans, but they won't be hurt. And I'm like, oh, you'll basically create a peaceful place there. My lawful answer is I will not deal with the demon, and I will not leave the people of Wintersun under your control. Or I can just say I'm, free these people or you'll regret it. I don't think threatening her is really a good option, but I think I'm going to have to leave the little lie in place. Where did we save? Well, let's do the lawful thing. I don't need the truth. I guessed a long time ago that you weren't who you seemed to be, but you brought peace to my people and me, and I kept your secret as best I could. I stamped out any suspicions of people who voice them sometimes. I want to live by your light. I don't want to live without you. Ooh. You cannot read the emotion on this creature's half-hidden shadows. Give him to me. Take him if you want. Thank you, Commander. You're a curious creature, and it's just possible that we may see each other again. I'm returning to the Ivory Sanctum, the castle in the clouds, as they call it. You have a key to my home, but will you find out how to use it? I will be expecting your visit. Wow. We told her we went with the lawful answer just to see, and she apparently dispelled the enchantment and left. And we let her take the leader with her, the guy who was, because he, whatever. And, you know, we were going to kill him otherwise. I was like, might as well let him go with her. And then she's bet us an invitation to her home if we reach there. And I'm like, oh boy, we'll be fighting her and him again. But at what cost? Let's save here. And we'll call this after freeing. Okay, let's see what the dialogue options are if we don't do that.
I'm gone.
Yeah, I think the lawful response. I think breaking the enchantment is probably the right thing to do. Even though I know some people in the village are not going to survive that. But I'm going back to see. I didn't leave. I'm going to go do the other option and see if... and I know full well that letting this clan leader guy go with this evil, this Jerebeth demon, is going to only lead to me having to fight him again, right? Like... Okay. I agree. See what happens. Okay, so that all is the same. We'll just kill him and see what happens different here. Put him out of his misery. I don't remember this. Okay. So we don't take her, but we get this stuff. Both the giant strength, mythical breastplate +2. Ooh, that's... Yeah, let's go back out and see what happens here. But we're gonna pick the other option as our canon option. So we'll go back and reload, but I needed to see how this played out. Also, breastplate +2, mithril breastplate +2 is really good.
I'm gone.
Peace after all these years. There's peace. I don't know where the lady is.
Follow my steps.
Yeah, I don't know where anybody is to talk to. Peasant, peasant,
Let's head
peasant.
out.
Peasant, peasant, peasant.
You require my unbiased opinion? I agree.
That's up top. I swear she was over here when we saw her.
Let's explore.
I don't know what they did with her. Okay, well, let's just reload and go to our lawful ending. We'll do that. Instead, I don't want them living in.
I'm gone.
Fixed obsession, frost embrace. Oh, I wonder if we can put those on this guy. He probably will like these. Dwarven War Axe +3. +3. 15, 10. And then 18, 13, 8. Yeah, that's way better. I mean, the Dwarven War Axe is pretty cool because it's 10 +3, but it has no buffs on it. Oh, that's a ranged attack. Those are ranged attacks. Holy smokes. Yeah. I wonder if we could use them. Okay, so he has to have, but he can switch to that when. Okay, we're not going to worry about. Hopefully,
Follow my steps.
hopefully we can find the woman we need to talk to.
Let's head out.
It's better to know the truth, no matter how painful it must be. Okay, so some people are there's definitely some issues with people dealing with what happened. She was screaming and I killed her. I killed her.
Let us be careful.
There's nobody over there. I just don't know where the woman is we were talking with in this town. She's like gone.
I'm gone.
What's this woman's name? Man, I sure love it when people always cool when you see somebody make a guide and then all they did was directly plagiarize another site.
Follow my steps.
Where is she?
Let's head out. Let us be careful.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Hmm. NPC missing at the end. Okay, here we go. So after doing some searching, it seems the sculptor is supposed to be somewhere to talk to for his on the quest, but it does not appear. Okay, yeah. Um there's an NPC I would talk to at the beginning, and in this encounter, there's a little dialogue bit, and she leaves with some guards to go show them something, and I fight the bad guy, and then we chase the bad guy, and we face off with him and his boss, and have our little exposition. We come back out, and I'm like, oh, I want to talk to her now. I can't find her anywhere, and so I go look, and everybody else is like, yeah, and she doesn't even appear after exiting and re-entering the map. And somebody else said, yeah, she disappeared for me too. I left and did some other stuff and came back after a while and found her on the throne. And I'm like, okay, so
Tread lightly.
I'm wondering, let's go back in. Maybe I have to let like a day or some time pass and then come back. Or maybe I'll just leave and, yeah, because she's definitely not sitting on the throne.
I'm gone.
Okay. All right, well, we're done here, everybody. We're done. We finally completed something.